everybody, welcome back to Psychotic Plays, and today we are back with the Stanley Parable. I've done, 1 second here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 endings. No, 7 endings. 7 endings, because I have 7 episodes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Really
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What else is left? But let's find out, shall we? Because I've definitely been through this quite a bit. This is starting to look pretty familiar at this point, huh? That's alright, I love you guys anyway. If you guys wanted to see me play this 100,000 times, I would play it over and over again for you. Okay, so... set and set.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I feel pretty good.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We'll have to see.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So... do I go...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got...
Shit.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley left from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, shit. I don't think that was the way I was supposed to go at all.
How wonderful.
Crap.
Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Is this changed? No, I guess not. I don't know. That's really weird. Okay, so... I actually...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's that.
Wow. Yes, this room. What but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I go this
and so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Have I been down here yet? I honestly can't remember. I gotta pay better attention. I don't think I've been down here yet.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
I did.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
yes, Mr. Announcer Man, come on.
From here, it's, left.
Left? Alright, well, let's go left.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Alright, let's go to the right.
No,
you son of a bitch.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Why would you have ever said
it
was
to the right?
What were you
thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Upper management, you know what I mean? It's all about the paperwork.
Let's see, we went down, right, left,
right, down, left, right.
Yeah,
they don't care about results, they just care about the paperwork.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. No, alright. Story is apparently this way, guys. We're gonna see.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We
employee
just
one
have
and
to
employee
get back to,
fired.
Who am I
So there's
kidding?
600 employees.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Come on, don't worry
and
about
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
No, I'm gonna.
Okay, from the top.
Was that an ending? I don't think so. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Had I? Alright. So is that an ending? Didn't really feel like an ending.
When Stanley... Wait.
Have we
what?
already done this?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything
Okay,
should
sorry
be...
about the cut there, guys. I
did
had to
something
go
change?
check on something. Oop,
Stanley,
had to go check on
did
something.
you change anything when we were back in that
backed
room
up.
with all the monitors?
Unprofessional, I know.
Did you
I
move
apologize.
the story somewhere or... Hold on.
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You are the one who wrote
It was
the
right
story.
here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
All right. Well, let's go find the story, guys. Now, where, if I was a story, would I be? I'd be this way. Oh, see, look, we found something. Ooh, it's dark over here. See, I feel like this is the way to the story because it's dark. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this looks like a son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Where's our story?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here
There's
before.
a story back here.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Figure. Or not. Alright, come on. Let's
All of his
figure it
co-workers
out.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, what the hell? What is... I haven't been able to get up on anything else. Oh, come on. Let me back up. What are you doing? I feel like this is important. Like, alright. I'll come back to it, I guess, after this ending. I have to try to remember to do that, because I will probably forget. Come on. Scoot over. Okay, so... Now we...
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Is the story
Why don't we
back there?
go
I didn't
back
see any
the other
story back there,
direction
big guy.
and see if we missed anything?
Okay, well, open the door for me. Thank you. Doesn't look like we missed a lot. Yeah, lots of office work going on. Oh, turn that off. Conserve power, guys. No, I don't really...
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, does it? You seem awful...
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our
Dude, you
steps.
started it. Alright, so we're going...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
No,
Is
really.
this the story?
Really,
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Did it?
Is that correct?
Douche.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Wait, wasn't there a door
Well, do you know
there?
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
I win!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Hell
good
yeah, it did.
job.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Oh, come on.
I don't feel right about
me
this at
have it.
all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Still let me do it.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't
Place is
care what
pretty
might
creepy.
happen this time. I have to restart.
No, come on. This narrator is...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to
Okay.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Can I still get up on this desk? I feel like there's something important here. I don't know. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I feel like it though. I feel it. I don't think that's the way to the story. Someone was playing solitaire. Okay. Alright, apparently this is the way to the story. Get off.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Ooh.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Yeah.
That got a bit weird back there.
No, I think you're right.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
You
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. This is something. This is adventure music. Yeah, this is my jam. Shit, I love this. I adventure to this music. Hell yeah. Exactly.
Cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
All right.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm taking a mental picture, guys. Let's make sure we keep an eye on that fern. All right. So that fern will be important later. I feel like...
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Wait.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
We're trying,
Is
but
any of this ringing a
we
bell?
have an issue there. Wait.
Oh,
Come here again.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Come on. I don't know what this guy's thinking. Okay. So we're back at the lawn. Oh, can I move? There we go. Can I still get
You know
on the
what,
chair?
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
I gotta see what
We're
that is.
intelligent people, right?
Oh.
Why can't we make up our own story?
All right.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
All right. Seems pretty freeing. I
Now,
like the feel of
yes,
it.
this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
A space pirate who fights unicorns professionally.
Oh, no, not you again.
Get out of here, Line.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
I agree.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
I'm not.
You should be fine.
I'm not going to look at it. No. No. Mm-mm. And it went away. There you go, guys.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
All right.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk.
So
in
I know
squares.
that each door has to lead somewhere, which
how I'm
means that
feeling
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
No.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Wait, what the frick frack?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusing ending.
The
You've been playing the confusing
ending.
ending for 16 minutes
You're
and
telling
15
me
seconds.
That's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times?
Second, third, fourth,
That's really how
fifth,
all this goes? It's all determined?
sixth, seventh, eighth.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Narrator forgets previous
My
restarts.
mind goes
Stanley
blank
doesn't
simply
play
because it's
prevented.
written here on this
restarts on its
thing
own.
wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Story.
Why don't I get a say in all of
Corner
this?
office,
Is it
black
really?
space, wandering in the darkness.
No, it can't
Find
be.
a bookstore, get
I don't
bored,
want
and
it to
leave.
be.
Narrator restarts
I don't
the
want
game.
the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
With
I
that-
won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Let me out. I'm with you, brother.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
I think we did,
How
big
would
guy.
we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Well, open the door. Open the door and at
So-
least let me go to the soda machine.
Okay.
You know,
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
right.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Excuse me.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
Oh, restarted. And I forgot to go on busy. Of course I did. So that popped right up in the corner of my freaking game. That is the worst. And I feel like an ass. Hold on. Quick cut. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Had to do a quick cut because I forgot to put myself on busy, and a bunch of notifications popped up from Steam.
all of his co-workers were gone,
I already apologized.
what could
I
it mean?
apologize.
Stanley decided to go
Wait,
to
how
the
am I
meeting
supposed to
room.
check out the desk
Perhaps
now?
he had simply missed him. When Stanley came to a set of two open
this way.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
Okay,
perfectly
well, apparently
well.
I can't check out the
Perhaps he
desk
wanted
now.
to stop by the employee lounge
wait.
first, just to admire
I think
it.
this is I think that was the end of that ending because it looks like it restarted. Huh. Okay, so I think that was an ending. I guess I'm gonna outro here, but I'll come back if anything changes. As always, thank you for joining me. That's an ending, so that's an end of this. I'm really happy with all the support and everything I've gotten on this. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Any game suggestions, please let me know. As always, thank you for joining me.